if the audio is good. Yo, 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 yo. Sounds alright. I got the TTS on. I'm gonna review this game. Hold on. Let me know when you win this.
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo. Alright, you ready? Let's do this. Just so it's easy. Alright, so you said you want to see if you adapted.
Round one.
Let's see.
Fight.
So I'm gonna try to get the read on him too. Let me take off command history. You know what? I'm gonna leave command history on. Okay, so off rip right here. Automatically know. Like this person is really like not strong at all. Like you can just tell. Like off rip, like they're not a strong player. They're just pressing shit. They're getting they're getting easy running twos. Like this type of player, for example. Like if you saw this in 7, it would be a little bit more respectable because you know instant running twos are hard. And this guy is, you know, just looking like a bad player that's taking advantage of easy execution stuff, trying to get some pressure. And it's like very erratic and dumb to start off a game like this versus someone you don't know. So, and then he does, you know, back 3, anticipating that you're going to try to interrupt. And then he just goes down back the low, and then you punish the low. And then you punish the low with just while standing 4, taking extra frames, and then do down forward 2 as the setup. And this is a good match test because now it's like automatically confirmed this person is not like this should be a clean sweep once you get a read on this once you get that read, like if you do that and you realize like why it happened, why it worked, and then you're then what you want to do is always then revolve your move list around this certain playstyle that you have to mold to beat this person. So that's why usually when I teach people, like I really try my best to not teach them setups, setups, because then you don't want to be just an obstacle. Like you don't want to be a person that just has setups and it's just a matter of do they know about it or not, and can they get a read on you and shit like that. This person is just like, I would assume that someone is a bad player regardless of, like, they have to at this point be God 7, and that's pretty much like a season 2 version of God 4 or God 3. Because if someone's in God 3 in season 2, it's like, okay, maybe that, that's a little tough. Can't be a full scrub, but there's a chance, but like it's still a little tough. That's why it's like God 4 was more like solidified. But God 2, yeah, God 2, God 1 at this point, all like it. But if I see this, while standing 4 and down 4-2, it just works. Crazy. Obviously the combo, you know, gotta get the combo down. This person is real bad. Like, honestly, at this point, I'm gonna take over your controller here. And I just want to see if something works, because I feel like it will. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna take over right after you do that 2 forward 3. I don't know really when you do it. Okay. Yeah, like you could just, like, I know for a fact this dude is about to, and like he's about to press forward. It's so obvious. Like, this person, I hate. Yo, it's so tough. I don't play online anymore, so it's so tough for me when I watch online play, because I don't see it often anymore. Like, it's just, I don't. Whoa. It's so tough. It's so tough. It's so obvious that he is going to do. Hold on, let me just go back to the replay here. It's just so obvious that, like, right here, like, he's trying to go in after the Oki, right? Like, he's trying to immediately go in, so the wake up kick you do hits him. And then he still is trying to mash crouch jab off of that. He's trying to mash down back 2 and still mash, and it doesn't work. And he's like gonna be super minus. All you gotta do is just cover some distance, and he's probably gonna get hit. And look, you end up doing forward 4, and he's probably gonna end up getting hit. The thing is, this is where we get different levels of value. Like, me and you have a similar idea. A lot of people would have this idea because this dude's just mashing and you just did a move that puts you like super plus. So a Demon Paw type of move makes sense. So, but when I'm versing this off rip, like 20 seconds in, this person is like downloaded completely. There is nothing about them that is unique, special. No one should replicate it. This person is like the epitome of what people should never be. Because if this was something that you should be, what is something that you definitely shouldn't be? Like, this is so fucking bad. I hate it. I really do. I hate this shit with a passion. Every time I think about playing Tekken again and realize, what am I gonna do? Just verse a bunch of this all day, every day? What the fuck for? It makes no sense. It's so bad for me to want to do it. So, and like, I don't gain anything. Like, me beating him doesn't mean anything, but him beating me means that, like, what, I'm worse than him? What the fuck? This person's logic is crazy. So, what you call it? Demon Paw, you go forward 4. In this moment, I would just think back 3, because it's like, I'm gonna just end the game. Like, there's no reason for forward 4. If you know that they're gonna hit, like, fully, like, there's so, like, what are the odds that this dude just punishes back 3 perfectly anyway? Like, he's showing that he doesn't know anything. Like, he's just so bad. And after this heat engager, I really don't think that he's gonna press nothing. Like, I really don't think that he's gonna press nothing. So what I would do, let me think. I think the easiest thing to say is Just Frame Skyrocket. But if I was, like, really banking on him pressing something, and I'm so unbelievably confident, which I am, I would literally say back 3 works here. Never should you ever do it, but this person is so bad at the game, it's just, you know, you could just end it. Like, you know, when you verse bad players, you could just do a lot of random shit to them. So let's see if he presses. He fucking blocked. Okay, I would have just did Just Frame Skyrocket. Just Frame Skyrocket low key. Just to see if he ducks, mashes, you know, it's gonna cover all that shit. So he blocks. That's good information. At least, you know, we know that. Because now the next time we get a heat engager, we're going straight down 3-4. He doesn't duck after this. He has no movement either. Look at his backdash. As soon as I see back movement, let me just make sure my audio is on. Let me put my phone on. Yo. Okay, it's on. So, as soon as I see the movement that is back, it's like this guy gives every single indicator to me that he checks off every single box. How to spot a bad player. He checks off every single. I have to just make a video on that type of thing. how to spot a bad player, and then how to adapt to that. Just, know that that's what you're going against and just win. As soon as I see back, it's over. It's over. Like, he just keeps giving indicators. It's like, yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Gets hit by wall standing 4, and then just immediately mashes, gets hit by wall standing 2. Gets hit by the kick-up kick, immediately tries to mash, gets hit by 2 forward 3, and then still tried to mash. Bro, I hate online players. Like, I really do. I was just thinking, this last point I'll make before press and play. I was thinking about this earlier. So back in Tag 2, pretty much since the knowledge was so hard to obtain and everyone already knew that, most people would want to seek out that knowledge and go on the not the Wikipedias, the Tekken wikis, or whatever, like, old resources that were needed to find frame data, to find anything, any optimal combos, because people are not posting optimal combos online, shit like that. So the people that sought out that information, which was most people were solid. Like, even if a bad player existed, you still saw them doing a Korean backdash simply because there's physically no way to move backwards without doing that. Like, you have 3 types of players. The players that just hold back all the way instead of dashing back, because dashing back leaves you open. So you have the holding back all the way. There are the people that do back sidestep, back sidestep, back sidestep. And then there are the people that do Korean backdashing. And you'll still, even though the Korean backdashing is the hardest of them, you'll still find a lot. I would be fucking crazy to even put it as low as 50%. 50% of people at least trying it in their games to move around, because that's the norm. And if you went against somebody that didn't know how to move and clearly didn't lab, that person is just, a ranked scrub. And you can tell, like, you'll locate. They won't be everyone, because for some people will be like, it was fucking everyone I ever fought online, That's just mainly because, back then they were worse. In their mind, they were worse, so they couldn't deal with it, not realizing that they themselves were, not a good player, and that's it. So, but in reality, it's like, yeah, like, if you didn't go to practice, you were just a regular ranked scrub, and that's it. And that's why your rank was always so low, because you were not making it past green ranks without some kind of hardcore major labbing of your own character or learning matchups, right? So, and it's like, that was the beginning of the fucking ranks back in Tag 2. You had light blue ranks, mentor, disciple, master, grandmaster, shit like that. And then you had then green ranks. And then that's where everyone was stuck. And then they never saw warrior ranks. They never saw the vanquisher tier. They never saw the Fujin tier. They never saw any other tier, because like 90% of the ranks of the game were locked. You had to get good. Sorry, like, you just had to get good. So if you were someone that was clearly someone that does not lab, you just go online and just do shit like that, that type of person was stuck in the green ranks. But because that's now the norm today, to never lab, to never learn how to backdash, to never learn how... Of course, everyone is going to be a high fucking rank, and you will have no distinguishment, like no ability to tell who labs and who doesn't lab, unless you're at the absolute top tier rank. Because every single rank is obtainable, because no one's fucking labbing, and everyone just goes online. Like, that's the issue. That's why God 1 and God 2, like, this person is fucking terrible. Like, this Claudio is terrible. He's terrible. Like, every single decision he's making is literally just terrible. It's so bad. So that's why when you verse this type of player and you see that, I'm getting this from round 1, and we just passed a third of the round. This person is extremely bad at Tekken, and they're showing it. So this game can end for you in a matter of 60 seconds real time, just based off of everything you've done to him. Like, if you fully recognize that in that moment and get the read, that's the important thing. You can play as safe as you want from this point on. You can fucking wait for him to just, whiff and just whiff punish or whatever. But, like, if you get the read, that is like that's the ultimate question. Like, what's the read on this? What's this person's weakness? This person's weakness is Tekken. Is literally just playing the game like fucking normally just frame trapping, like just the most basic baby way that you would be like, how do I go from a shit player to a good player? I need to have frame traps. It's like number one thing you would do. Like you would just end up finding out about how to frame trap. This person would lose to that. They're losing to it right now, and it's so bad. So, down, yeah, right foot forward 3. They don't duck. They're just pressing back, 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 bro. At that point, you know what you gotta do right here. This is what you gotta do. We get to that point. Boom. Okay, let's see where it is. Let me try it again. Oh shit. It was right after that. And he'll just put him in the mix up, right? Boom. Like right there, this, if you hit him with this high, this fucking back shit is bullshit. But just so you know, if you hit him with this high and you're in heat, that's gonna be a full 50-50. This dude's back is actually fucking it up. That's like so accidental. That's so accidental, it's crazy. But just so you know, this shit right here, this string, the 3-4 from right foot forward, that is a pure 50. Pure 50. They can mash and trade with the low, but they cannot step that, you know, I don't think they can step the right flamingo stance 4-3, and they also cannot step the homing move. They have to just guess it. That's the fuck up of not ducking that high. That's the situation that they get put in and they have to deal with. So it's a good move to throw out to me as like an information getter. I'm seeing if they even try to duck it, or like what's the reaction. I don't think from right there, I don't think he knows this shit exists. And again, right here, this is the issue with this type of thing. We're doing the high kick, right? The high kick could be good if you go into right flamingo because you set up flappy kicks. You set up flappy kicks and this guy is known to mash. If you commit to the flappy kicks off of the read, knowing that, yes, I am going against a masher and he's going to try to hit me. Like, he tried to crouch jab here. He tried to crouch jab. He's always trying to crouch jab. Right here, you could fully commit and just get the flappy kicks in heat and, you know, get the full thing, get your knockdown. That's extra damage. Right now, we're going for the mix-up. Right here, this is flappy kick setup. This is a flappy kick setup. And again, he would have died to that. Just based right there, that setup. Bop, bop. If you mash here, you're getting hit by flappy kicks, especially if it's not a crouch jab. He tries to mash jab. Flappy kicks is going to work, and it's going to probably, what, kill? Like, he's dead. But we get the, you know, we get the jab, and then we're here. So I'm thinking you got to be real careful here now because of rage. That's the only problem. Oh.
Wow.
I was about to say, like, you got to be careful here because he's a known masher, and you're entering stances that, like, don't really give you the ability to counter rage unless you're doing, like, certain flappy kick setups. But look, just right as I'm about to say, like, you got to watch out because he has rage and he's a known masher. What does he end up going for? Rage art. You know how easy that shit would have been to bait? This shit would have been, if he's fighting me, for example,
Low,
this is...
yeah.
It's so, I cannot emphasize to you how elementary school level this shit is. This shit is so fucking easy to be like, he's not God 2. He's not anywhere near top ranks in any other tech. It's impossible. Like, this is a super low level ass player. These are the reads. And as someone that has played Hwoarang, like, I have to get reads on people. Like, that's how I ended up growing up with the game, is because with Hwoarang, I have to, you know, get mad, especially before, when his flamingo offense was a little different. I had to constantly get a lot of reads on people. Like, I have to be able to read a defense to make long stretches of offense work. Like, that's what I can show you right now. Like the video of me doing it 10 years ago. What is it? 9 years ago at this point, 10, I don't know. But I'm playing Hwoarang versus Mishima player, student at the time. And I wanted to really get good at like pure wall pressure like he used to have. And then what you call it, the only way to do that, I can't just do it blind. I can't just be like, okay, I'm now in my flamingo stance, I'm gonna close my eyes and just pick the moves that I feel like doing that I think are gonna extend pressure. No, I have to know how they defend. Like, I have to know what type of person they are. Should I be doing mids only since they don't know how to verse Hwoarang? Like, they're just like, I'm just gonna duck, and they're always ducking my fucking down 3-4. It's like, okay, now I'm just gonna do a bunch of mids. Now I'm gonna be doing right foot forward back 2 into down forward 4 and right foot forward, and then doing the chop. I'm just doing all mids. I go sidestep. You think I'm doing sidestep 4? Now I'm doing sidestep 3-4. I mean, yeah, the 3-4, the 3 slide 4, the fucking bop bop. Doing shit like that, working on just frame skyrocket with that. It's like you have to be able to read people's like. It's kind of like picking roles in the shooter. Like if we're playing Overwatch and not the shitty one that exists today, you know, we play the good one from 10 years ago. You know, the reason that game is so fucking good is because you could get you get a lot of people from a lot of different skill sets in different games. You know, you got people that aren't really execution heavy, but they're good at callouts. Who could those people be? Are they better as DPS or are they better as a healer? Are they better as Zenyatta calling out Discord Orb? Being okay, Genji, go. I'm giving you the fucking Harmony. I'm putting Orb on the Roadhog right now. Go. And he just fucking goes in, right? Like, it's like Mercy. Fucking Zarya being on the mic, in-game leader. Like, you know, people have their roles and they end up showing so much different things of skill. With Hwoarang, and you know, with Tekken 8, it's kind of the same shit. Everyone's just guessing 50-50, so that's the corny part. But Hwoarang, you know, it's Tekken 8, but it's still a little fucking baby version of Tekken, and you can do fucking Hwoarang shit. So to get mad value out of his shit, you got to be able to read defenses. That's the skill required. Like, that is the thing that you want to be doing with him. Like, if you're picking Eddie, your goal is to fucking, I am Lars. Like, I am just trying to 50-50 this shit. I need to get +6 and do my 15 frame low hell sweep, or my 15 frame mid heat engager that makes it safe on block, actually makes it +5 on block. And that's all I want to do.
Him, okay. Like, read defense.
Yeah, you gotta be able to see, like, at this point in time, it's like, you see how I was even saying right before he even did Rage Art, this person's a super masher. This right here is a flappy kick setup. So whenever you do this move, like, flappy kick's gotta be like the first thing you think about. And it's like, it's a good thing to be doing. I can't even say in hindsight that it's a bad move to be doing, up forward 3-4, hunting hawk, because it goes into Flamingo now in Tekken 8, and against this type of player, flappy kicks get stupid crazy value. So this is something that you should occasionally throw out versus these types of players. But we commit to the, you know what's funny is that the jab is actually interruptible, because that's +2 and this jab is +3. He ended up being too slow with the jab and lost. But yeah, like right here, you can't even really go for back 2 confidently because you're only +7, and this move right here is 16 frames. That's Rage Artable. He could Rage Art that right there. So that's why it's like right here, you're pressuring him non-stop, bro. You got like 18 counter hits on him this round. He's gonna Rage Art you. He's going to Rage Art you, and then he's gonna run up to you, and he's probably gonna do some running bullshit, but he will run up to you and do bullshit. So I'm thinking you gotta eat this Rage Art. You gotta get up and Rage Art him right back. And you're gonna be airborne. That's even better. He's gonna run up and do some dumb shit. You gotta get up and Rage Art. Let's see if he runs up and does some dumb shit. He's doing the exact fucking opposite of what I said. So I really don't know what I'm talking about, I guess. Well, that was easy to bait. Good thing that I teach people to use movement. I'm not saying that you did it because I taught you, but I'm saying in general, what I like to do is crouch dash, and bait out some stupid shit. Just hit him with a little, look! This is literally what I do. This is literally like fundamentally what I try to tell people to do. All it takes is a little just, look, I'm coming at you, and then like someone's just gonna panic and do dumb shit. You do a little crouch dash, back dash, that's fundamental. It's exactly what the fuck I teach people. That shit should be framed. I wanna like clip this. I'm gonna clip that. Oh shit. And then he just does hop. Not yet, this person's mentally challenged. Alright, let's see what we got. Round 2. Low risky.
Lol, I ate hop kick.
Right here. Yeah. Like, you don't have to be ducking here. Back 3, you know, you're +4 here. So if he goes for anything, you can just interrupt him. You can super interrupt him. Like, you could just hit him with a down forward 1 here. You could, if you want to react, because like down 4, what do you call it? Down back 4-3, with that he has with Claudio, the low high. That shit is 15 frames. Like, it doesn't high crush. It doesn't high crush, so jab is still good. Like, jab is good against another back 3. Jab is good against any single button that does not evade. Like, it'll just hit him. And if you want, like, you could even do some shit like this. Let's see, like, if you react to the back 3, you know he's just gonna do like back 3 shit. You know, do whatever combo comes with that. Just 80 damage, just easy equalizer, just off of one little opening, because he's just mashing. Obviously, you have to know when to do it. Is back 4? How about is back 4 a good tool to use against this person? The answer is yeah, it is. It is a good, like, certain moves are now gonna get more value than ever because you are going against a very blatant masher, someone who is just doing dumb shit. They're mashing on their minus, they're mashing on their plus, like they don't care. And it's very clear that as soon as they're getting pressure with rage, they're gonna rage jar it. They do some stupid shit as soon as you even, if they're doing like, well, I'm gonna stand here now. Okay, I'm gonna just do my crazy attack when they come in, and then it's like, bro, this person's a fucking baby brain. It's so easy. They just have so much power because it's Tekken 8, and there's rage arts, and there's armors, and there's dumb shit, like. So, let's see, back 3, you can go interrupt here with down forward 1, back 4, jabs, throw, armor, low key, maybe not armor because he has the low, like, you don't, it's unnecessary, but you don't have to duck here. It is like you're giving him so much like dopamine for that, like letting him feel like he just did a mix up that he could just spam back 3 here if he wants. Punish, he's just doing crouch jab, fully matching stupid shit. Yeah, this is crazy. Mashing, crouch jab for no reason. But you see right here the rule of like the frame trapping against a bad player, and he does check every box for a bad player. So look, +7, so off rip, what move from right foot forward that is a mid would work here on hit? And obviously, like, it won't take many guesses because he only has like a couple, but it is back 2. It's right foot forward, back 2, because that's 16 frames and you're +7, meaning that if he decides to mash a move that is not armor or sidestep, which he has proven to do neither, right foot forward, back 2 is going to counter hit him and spike him into the floor like a little shit. So let's see. Easy. Probably just get like a forward 4 after because he's just doing shit. But you cannot go for, like, he's crouch jabbing all the time. Like, if you really want to get like the hardest read, you do some shit like this. Like, that would be like the hardest read. And just get like mad damage. But what you cannot do here, you could do down the easy, what do you call it, right foot forward, down forward 4, you know, shit like that. That's easy to do, but backlash, it's gonna lose to a lot. Like, if they decide to hit you back, I'm pretty sure he could do some shit like this to you. Let me control him now. And do like a whole thing. The counterplay is completely invited.
Damn.
I get a crazy ass combo off this.
Okay.
I don't even know what the fuck is his I don't know, but he can get some crazy shit. Backlash cannot be done here. You're not gonna beat mashers. You're not gonna beat crouch jabbers, and those are like everyone. And it just invites so much counterplay. And again, like, look, you have situation here, and it's like they're able to. They're getting away with crouch jab so much. You gotta launch that. I cannot believe this is the current God 2. Like, this is the gameplay for it. He doesn't even know combos. He's straight up like, look at this. He's gonna probably still mash. Yeah, like he gets hit by mash. Tries to mash. Okay. Now we're gonna have to see how we can fix this. What the fuck? Fuck, I'm doing normal thing? No, I can't. Damn, yeah, there's like really not, it's kind of a weird angle. It's a weird angle. Oh wait, I'm controlling you now. Okay, what do you mean? I'm controlling. He's dead from this, but it's like it's all about these moments, capitalizing on these moments. Like if you truly right there, like I don't believe that you didn't realize, like I think you did think that he was gonna do running 2 there, but it's just the difference between like getting around and getting this launch. And again, right here, you had your frames, you had the frames, but then you go high again. At this point, there's no need for any highs. A frame trap into a mid and he dies because all he's doing is crouch jabbing. And there are some moments where he's trying to crouch jab and it's just the frames don't even allow him to start crouching. So he gets counter hit anyway, which is so sad. But right here, yeah, there's not even a need for an RF, what do you call it, right foot forward 2. Luckily, get away with the what do you call it, the up 3 shit. Right there, again. It would not have been bad to go for this move if you get the read that he's like gonna mash, which he does. He's proving it to you over and over again. What? Like, he gets counter hit even there, it don't matter. He's gonna press at all times. So that's the value that you could be getting, and the round would just be over. Like it would be done. He cannot, if he's not surviving, like he gets fucked up on the first Oki situation, he's definitely gonna get fucked up on the second one. The game is over. But here we are. He does right here. Does 1-2. Like there's just no need for highs. Right here he does 1-2. Just spam a mid. Probably just do down forward 2 if you want. Actually, you can't even go for that because he's doing a crouch jab. Down forward 1. He's really freezing up on his non-dominant side. Like he's... What the fuck? Again, that same thing where kick up into 2 forward 3, does it again. How plus are you on this? Let's see. Because if that kick up, +3. Very low key. Nah, he can't go. What's he trying to do? Like, look at what he's trying to do. And he does just like it. So makes that shit very easy. Forward 4. Again, yeah, he did the crouch jab, like low parry right there, gotta be a thing. Let's see. How can you counter this shit against Claudio next time? Oh shit, I wasn't controlling you yet. Fuck. So sidestepping to the left doesn't work. Sidestepping to the right works. Crouch. Damn. Last try. Damn, I'm doing crazy shit. The 2, what do you call it? The 2 forward 3? You gotta just do mids here. He ends up doing the most accidental duck into sidestep. It's just the highs. Stand still, you don't even gotta go up to him. That's such a funny game. I did see you play him again, so I want to see that. But you can see, like, once you get the read that he's a masher, every time that you could have hit him with something, it's like it ends up being like, yup. With the read at the time, the just basic anti-mash strats, they would have worked. Every time he has rage,
you've helped me see I didn't have to be so guessy.
Yes, I want to see the second one. Like, you like to do backlash, right? Like, you like to do backlash and stuff like that. It's a little easier to counter now than it was in the past. And it might even be something I say, yo, this is something that is like a bad habit thing to do. Maybe you're throwing out too many, something like that. It doesn't mean that you have to, like, never do it. It just has to mean you have to have it ready at the right time. Like, against someone like a Claudio mashing running 2, is it worth it to do it? Is it worth it to do it if you have no HP? Because that shit hurts if you absorb that shit. So
I think it's more of a bad habit at this point.
Like, is it a good idea to do it at the, like, when you have very little health left, try to backlash a running 2? Probably not. Is it a good time to do it versus a guy that, like, he hasn't countered backlash at all and he's still trying to run into? Yeah, like, there is a time for it. Like, this is a good time to want to do backlash versus this type of player.
I think it's auto, thinking I have to try something.
That's the thing. So right here, look. A guy that's known for crouch jabbing, right? We've established that he is a crouch jabber. Just do that. And he would end up losing the game. Every single time. That's all it would take. Is just that. But that gets taken away. Like, that move that I just did.
I'm a hater. Next set, Lion XD.
After you do up 4, it's like you go for this kick, and this kick is just so, it just doesn't help beat the issue that Hwoarang has always had. Like, oh, you have to crouch jab against Hwoarang, and like, this move doesn't help that. Like, it doesn't put him in a good position. It actually puts him in like a worse position, because now it's like, who's gonna hit first? We don't really know who's gonna hit first, because it's just like, about how fast his recovery is. I think if he went for down back 2-1, if it had 2 hits in it, he would end up hitting with the second hit. Yeah, he's doing, look at this shit. He does crouch jab and he's -5. So the tool of back 4 is a good tool here because he's a masher. So it's like, it's not like it's a bad thing to do. It's just right here. He's like, if you did back 4 versus me after I did a crouch jab and you keep doing it, I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? Like, it's an unsafe move. I'm punishing it. I'm ducking it. Like, you gotta, not do it as much. But against a player like this, it's not. You can justify the use. It's like, yes, this person's clearly mashing. This is literally the full reason why I went for it, and it would work. It's like a whole plan that you can come up with and put into action. He doesn't duck on like any Oki that you do. So I would right here take him to the wall. In the combo, we're gonna go bow. We're gonna press forward 3 or something, or go into a stance and hit him with a low. Yup, hit him with a low, and I think he's gonna mash. So right here, you're +5, right foot forward, down forward 4 would counter hit wall splat and end the round on the spot. You do right foot forward, down forward 4, and you don't get the hit confirm. Fuck, you don't get the hit confirm, but you see, I'm calling out. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. I didn't see this shit. It's just so easy. It's just too easy. He doesn't duck at all on Oki. So what do? You go like this, you go into a stance, don't matter, forward 3, right foot forward, don't matter. Stomp, you're +5. He's a known crouch jabbing masher. What should you do? Right foot forward, down forward 4, because it's a frame trap counter hit wall splatting tool. He tries to do some stupid shit, basic stuff, and then he would get wall splat and die. He would just get wall splatted and die. He's dead, and it would be that simple. Every single game with Hwoarang could be like this. But now we're in a situation where it's like, what's the situation with the frames? You go boom, boom. We're +9, +9 with cross chop on hit. At least if maybe right here you go okay. Fuck it. I didn't hit confirm. I was just thinking he was gonna duck a lot. But the issue with going for down forward 4 into chop is if the down forward 4 got blocked, if the down forward 4 had gotten blocked, that could give him the opportunity to crouch jab. Because like the frames wouldn't allow it. The frames are only like what, like +4 now? They nerfed it from 7. So let's say he blocks. +4. So if he blocks that and then you go for chop, he's able to crouch jab it. So it would crouch jab would be able to beat the chop. It'd be able to beat the switch kick if you went for the switch kick. So that's kind of like a little bit of a problem with that, going for the chop. So whenever you use right foot forward, down forward 4, you want to be thinking about getting this hit confirmed. Like that's like ultimate thing to want to like get down is that hit confirm, that nasty ass hit confirm. So you get the chop. Even if he does rage art, he can only rage art if you're +9. There needs to be a +3. Like he has an easier time heat bursting here than rage arting, frame wise. Like that's always how it is. So because you're +9, you could do up to a 16 frame move and he would not be able to rage art after this +9 situation. The same way it is if you have a heat engager and you're +9 and you decide to go for a down forward 2, they cannot rage art that because there's 4 frames of gap. Like there's +9, you're doing a 15 frame move, there's 4 frames in between and you only need 3 to stop rage arts. So right here, I would not be opposed to you just mashing the shit out of down forward 2 because it'll be rage art. It'll like, look at what happened. The situation is so crazy. He needs to step which direction? He needs to step to his right to avoid down forward 2. Think about this. You ready to see how fucked he is? He needs to step to his right to avoid a down forward 2 because if he steps to the left, that shit tracks that way. So and the wall is to his right. So he can't step to the right to avoid down forward 2. He can't step to the left to avoid down forward 2. He can't crouch jab to avoid down forward 2. He can't even he can't rage art, and he can't even heat burst. He can't do literally fucking anything. Any option that he wants to do. Sidestep, crouch jab, heat burst, rage art, jab, don't matter. Every single option besides holding the back button loses. He goes down back and blocks low, don't matter. Fucking loses. He doesn't have a parry. So he can't parry it. He, like right here, +9, down forward 2 is not bad. Like it beats everything, literally everything except block. That's it. So let's see. We go high. We go high. We know he's a crouch jabber. Now the situation is -8. Here we go. We're going crazy.
Oh damn.
Just rage art that. This is a crazy situation. I was saying like this health is completely switched up. Like rage art that shit. You're gonna do the thing and then oh shit. Oh no! Forward 4. We're going. I'm thinking we're gonna go probably. I don't know. You went low. Fuck, you went low. Boom. Okay, easy. Just jab, get out of. Don't go forward. Don't go down forward 3. Don't do any of that. Just jab out of it. Oh shit. Okay, just jab out of it and just don't do anything. Don't do like flamingo back 3 because I feel like that's like the perfect distance right now. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Okay, now we gotta. He's probably gonna. Okay, I thought he was gonna punch for 3. What do you call it? 3-2 and get it wrong.
Lol.
Right here.
Lol, oh man.
Look at this. Right here. Known crouch jabber, right? He's a known crouch jabber. We don't get the punish. Fuck it, whatever. Fuck it, crouch jab, right? Go like this. Wait, where was the thing I was just talking about? Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was the up 4. So, up 4, known crouch jabber, fully known at this point in time. Oh no! So yeah, up 4, just straight up hop kick. There's a lot of highs. You're getting crouch jabbed a lot here. Such a common setup. That's so old. Yeah, the highs. Frames allow you to jab, but you can't be thinking jab in this matchup. Like everything there just like loses. Like everything there. Like if he does crouch jab right here, it works. If he does crouch jab right here, it works because backlash, it's a high. And if he does crouch jab here, it works because it's going under the high. But then hop kick works. So it's like his worst habits, his stupidest habits possible, are completely enabled because of these moves. Okay, what are we starting with? I'll do up back 4 one more time. Punish. Right here. How plus is it? Bow +5, down forward 2. Trade with the crouch jab. This person's really the worst player who ever was born. They gotta really retire. This shit is crazy. Down forward 4. Crouch. Okay. Regular jab. There's the crouch jab. Oh, just one move late. Punish. Tries to crouch jab. Loses to a hop kick. I'm not gonna get him to the wall. Yo, okay, I thought it would. Low? Fuck it. Easy, like this dude's ducking a lot of mids. The mids worked out. The mids ended up working out. So that's what it is, yo. Like that's all about right there. Getting like these moves that you're doing. Like if it's not about getting the read, and I'm simply I'm simply judging what moves are you doing, I would be like,
oh man, this was brutal, but also needed.
now you gotta kill this guy, this Claudio type player. So if it's just about the moves, I'd be like, yo, you can't be doing up forward 3-4. Like, you can't be doing hunting hawk. I'd be like, that's crazy. Is that a misinput? Like, I don't know. But against this type of player, there are certain moves. You know what? I am gonna go to fucking practice, but no, I'm just doing it in the lounge. Here, meet me in this this one lounge here. Go. Fuck that. Other planet. We'll go to other 4. So I'm gonna show you. There should be moves. Oh, you're here. There should be moves that are okay. I'm versing a masher. This shit should be easy. Like, cause they'll just lose to punches and shit. So let's just say he's a jabbing person. Let's just say that he's always mashing an attack, but let's just say the fastest one is a jab. Up 4, flappy kicks. You got, even if you want to do this shit, but no, this one. This one. What else? We got, you can throw this out. When they block the second hit. So you got like this. You know how good this would be? Because then you can just get that. Bro, this shit. And it's like, if they're gonna crouch jab, like this, then it's just like super easy. You can just hit them with some of that. You go hit them with. What else? Hit him with the. Oh, this. What else? Like, how many? Not down 3-4. Down 3-4 is too easy. You could just fucking do a safe mid launcher instead. Like, it would be so simple to see, like, how to beat these types of players. Like, if you're versing someone that's crouch jabbing, that's when that switch has to happen. Okay, I'm versing a crouch jab. I gotta start doing this type of shit. Like, is this a good setup to do? No. Its sole purpose, the reason that you have the tool in the move list, is to counter this exact strategy. Like, that's what makes Hwoarang, like, you know, a technical character to play. Because you can't play him, like, you're not gonna find, it's hard to find similar Hwoarangs. Because he has so many moves and so many reasons to do it. You'll find the whack ones that you're going like this for fun. They're just like, that is my mid option. I'm simply going for a hop kick. Like, but not. If you're versing a crouch jabber, then yeah, like, you know, I never do shit like this, but if I'm versing that same Claudio, I'm gonna do this shit all day. He's giving me a free
Deletes crouch
launch.
jabbing from Lion matches.
Yeah, so it's like, there's just so many ways to mess with people like this. Like, I want you to try this shit. Like, go like, just watch him try to crouch jab that, and then you do shit like this. That's like such a common thing, because like if I was doing this to somebody, like this would be like their most common escape. That was like a tag 2 thing that I did, using this move more. I guess people thought that shit was like busted or something. They're like, he's plus, and he's like, you know, infinite.
Like I used to do that a lot to people, go like this, and then try to time that. I would, oh my god, I would just do this shit like 4 times in a row, and then hit him with that shit. Oh my god. I wish if I was able to clip shit more back in the day. All I had was my shitty Android phone that was like super old even for the time. A flip phone, I think, too. So, yeah, we could get some games now real quick. There was some other Hwoarang shit I was gonna show you involving this move, CD3, this move, and this move. Because they all do the same shit. +4, like look at the stats, +4 into left flamingo. +4 into left flamingo. +4, this is like, it says 3, like fucking 3 for some reason, but it's like really 4. Like they all kind of do the same thing, but it's just this move's a little different because of the distance. But yeah, I learned some interesting ass things. Of all of them, this one is like the best. This one kind of causes some tracking issues when they try to step, but this move, I'll just give you a little teaser of it. So with these moves right here, they can step this like that. Sometimes, see like that, and that way. Okay, it's tracking that way for this move. But for CD3, down 3-4 is actually completely homing. So that's interesting.
Do you need some hate, RM? I actually had a match against a Zav that got to TGS with their Lowe's BS.
You said it. What the fuck?
I recognized it was all they were doing.
Bro, I'm like, I know fucking Rico, you're in this, and I'm like, I just hear on the TTS, do I need some hate right now? I'm like, what the fuck did he just say? That's crazy. That's some crazy shit. I really, like, I gotta smoke for that. That shit really, like, woke me up for a second. Oh, is he tweaking, man? Do I need some hate right now? It's a crazy thing to say. That's crazy, but not. You said, I actually had a match against Tekken.
Lol.
I got Tekken God Supreme. Yeah, it's just Tekken God Supreme at this point. Like, do you know how hard it would be to not get Tekken God Supreme at this point in time? Like, really try to imagine what it would take. I really believe at this point in time, it's harder to be bad at this game than be good at it. Obviously, we're not talking, like beating pros. It's stupid. Like, you could do that after like a year of training only in this game. But like off rip, it's way too fucking hard to be bad. Everyone's like so strong. But yeah, so CD3. This shit actually tracks, down 3-4 tracks both ways, so you can't treat it the same way you would treat this type of move, because it doesn't track this way, or it doesn't track at all with these moves, or with this one. So there's like some key differences between them, even though they all have like the same property. I wrote them all down. I was bored, and I was like, I really just want to know what's the real difference between this, because like if you think about it, this, you could get this scenario every single time. You can get this scenario every single time. What do you call it? Down 3-4 into this. Like, you can get that as a free attempt every single time, and all it is, like, is it the same as just doing this and then saying your next move is this? Like, that's essentially what it is. It's like this, and that's what the scenario is. It's just a CD3 scenario, but it's not like that. That's the thing, it's not like that. There are some differences, like spacing wise, like it's like such on a micro fucking scale. Even though this is close and this is close, they're still, like the move hitbox does something a little different that makes it not identical to just doing CD3. So like you could do this shit every single time and like apply like the same mix up, but it's like, let me try this. Let me try to see how exact it. By the way, do you want to try to get these games? Like, I don't want to end up fucking ranting about this lab shit. Like, I wasn't even going to talk about this CD3 stuff. I was going to save that for like either a video or another stream. All right, better. So yeah, let's just get the games. I'll talk about this CD3 stuff and all that like
I do, I'm just
a different
listening.
time. Like, I don't mind labbing it, but just I do want to get these games, and then it's already 3:30. This dude, yeah, like so, and you were using forward 4, and I was gonna tell you, like, I was gonna say, like, you have your style. I know you have your style. You're not just gonna completely switch your style for this safe ass Tekken, never make real mistakes, like lose in a more honest way, etc. Like, you're still gonna do your thing, and like you do forward 4, and it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you to stop doing forward 4 because I feel like there could be some uses for it, and I really learned like this fucking move forward 4. I never liked it since tag. I just didn't like it. I'm like, you have right foot forward 3. Like that shit is way better. So forward 4 always felt like it always got me smoked. Like I would die doing it. So, but I'm like, it's a true 50. That shit is a true 50-50. Like, if you can make this shit work, if I can make you hesitate by doing this shit, and like, I stop you from pressing by jabbing, I'll stop you from, pressing by doing this. If I can stop you from pressing,
I do want to try though.
I could go like this, and maybe hit you with some of this, and get you in a right flamingo mix-up, just for free. In a pure 50. Unlike this move, which doesn't put you in a real 50. Down forward 4, it doesn't put you in a true 50. But if I can get you to hesitate, I can go like this and do an instant cancel, which is something I've been doing since Tag 2. I've never seen any other Hwoarang do it. But, and now it's a true 50-50.
I changed
right
the channel
flipping.
on TV.
What happened? Oh shit. So, if I can get you to hesitate and do a forward 4, like a crouch cancel, like a stance cancel forward 4, if I had heat on, that's a true ass mix-up. And you have to fully guess that. But I can't do that with right foot forward. I can't do that with any other fucking move that puts me in right foot forward except down 3-4. So, but then I might as well just do down 3-4. But it's like, it's like off tempo to me. Like, I want to try to use this move like in an off tempo manner. Like, do it at times where you really don't expect it. And I feel like that just makes the mix-up more... If someone's just basing shit off timing, it's going to be really hard to understand why they just got hit by a forward 4, after that shit. Especially if they're the mashing type and they want to mash after this move on block. They're not mashing after fucking this move on block. But you see, that's the problem. The fucking forward 4, the range on it is just weird. It's a high, it's slow as fuck. But... if you could get it to work, if you could make them hesitate and just hit them with this forward 4, it is really nasty. It's kind of the same thing with right foot forward 3. Like, if I like to just be in manual, like, manual right foot forward, and just do it, and then just fuck people up by doing that. But I only have access to, left flamingo shit. So I got like, left flamingo down 3-4. I got whatever it is I have there. But if I have heat and I can hit you with this move, like, because I have this shit too, that's gonna frame trap. You're not stepping that. You're not able to do shit. You're not stepping this. That's a homing 2 at this point. So it's like, I think it trades with a jab, but it's like, still, if you're slow with that jab, you're not gonna fucking realize that I'm hitting you with that shit. So it's like, if you can get them to hesitate, do a bunch of, that's gonna be, kind of nasty. Because people are not going to expect to be super unbelievably like counter hittable. This plus 10 is a 14 frame move. That's, bro, you could stop rage arts, you can stop heat burst, but you can't stop it with this on block. This rage art beats every single option. Like, every single option you can do after blocking this, like, you can just rage art every single time. I would have to not do a flamingo attack to block a rage art. It's trash, but you can't do that versus this shit. You can't do that. So it's going to be like, I think that there are some ways to do that, and that's because of you doing that shit. I really would never have thought of it, but I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna just try to find a way to help you use forward 4 a little better, and then I'll see what, and I'll do it like that. Maybe just keep it in your style, because I'm blocking it every time. Like, whatever you're doing, I'm blocking it. So I want to help make that shit more efficient. So if this gets blocked, it's a true 50. Like, it's a true ass 50 between this shit and this shit. If you want to do a risky load, you can obviously just go like this and do a safer load. And this is only minus 13. And if I have to low parry that to get real good value, If I start to low parry, you can start to throw this out because this is not launch punishable now. Now it's only fucking parryable. And that's good. That's a really good, you know, risk reward management in the brain to do eventually, you know, over time. So if you can hit me with this move, you can get this scenario, you could get this scenario, you can just go shit like that, counter hit setup. You can go like this if you wanted to. Like there's some potential there if you just get people to just chill out, have them block, and it's just true 50. It's really nasty. Go bop, bop, bop. You could do this shit every time. Can you do that after this? No. That's gonna get jabbed and floated. But here, you would die trying to jab that shit. So I'm thinking there's some ways to use it. I'm thinking maybe you get him at the wall, do some wall pressure, get to the wall. Get to the wall, sidestep 4. I'm jabbing, sidestep 4. Boom, now we're right there in this mix-up. That shit dead ass got interrupted. Let me see. Sidestep 4. Bop, bop, bow. You can do some shit like that. Like, you cannot do that type of right flamingo pressure unless you do this move on block. So, I'm thinking there's some potential there, but I'm also thinking, like, if you could hit him with forward 4, could just hit him with down 3-4. But I feel like there is some potential with the move. That's all I'm saying. I think there's some potential with it to catch people super off guard. Like, the people are gonna know to not fucking mash after down 3-4, but they're not gonna know to not mash right there twice, because they would have to not mash and get hit by this, but also not mash and get hit by the second hit, which doesn't jail. I think that there is some potential in that mix-up. That's all that is. I don't think you should do it often. Like, look at that shit, bro. You weren't even back dashing, and I whiffed. You weren't even moving, and that shit whiffed. And I crouch dashed up to you, and that shit whiffed. So just keep that in mind. Now we can play, you know, more serious and shit. But yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. I'm gonna be like a bunch of tech. I'm gonna be going over with you soon. If you hear this loud ass buzzing, by the way, it's just construction in my building. My bad. We'll get these normal games, but yeah, training you with this Hwoarang shit, it's like been like relearning, not relearning Hwoarang, but it's just more interesting. I like to be in the lab, see this type of shit. Maybe I'm always thinking, like, you know what? Maybe I'll just go to a fucking local, one random time, and just play Hwoarang or something. don't know. It's like somehow, yeah, you really made this character more fun for me. Like it's like you showed me like a lesson or something. It's crazy shit.
Round one. Fight.
That shit punished me. That's crazy.
Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
Yes, that's why I like that little tech. Canceling right foot forward into left foot forward moves. Like it really does a lot of off time, off tempo type of stuff.
Round one. Fight.
My controller just made the craziest buzzing sound I've ever heard. I wish my mic was not muted for that. It went like buzz. It's crazy.
U3 plus 4 are misinputs.
I see. Okay. What about the misinputs?
Lol.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
This lion a masher father on. JK sorry.
Round three. Fight.
think there's gotta be more lows. I was gonna bring that up after a game recently. Like right foot forward, forward 3. You gotta hit me. You gotta threaten more down 3/4s. If you want to be a little safer, you got the down 3+4, but it's not a tool we really talked about yet. But you gotta threaten more lows.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Nice.
Round 1. Fight.
always end up doing it.
Round one. Fight.
Listen, it was ambitious back three. Ambitious back three.
I was trying the command throw Thefe.
Yeah, like that is an issue with that throw. Sometimes you might have to do quarter circle back 3+4. I was actually doing that shit today. I was like thinking that was the easier way.
Fight.
I'm losing it.
필살기 같은 건 없어?
Alright. So yeah, like that. Yeah, there was a lot of similar type patterns with the jab into the down forward too. But I
Okay.
wanted to really.
My
I
son
wanted to-
joined the stream.
Oh, what's up, baby Rico? But yeah, yeah. There's some stuff that I was doing on offense. You'll see, I was trying to get a lot of value out of heat engager, and then being +9 and trying to enforce this 50-50. So there's some idea with that. I was doing stuff like this, and at the end of one of the most recent
Sorry,
games,
yeah, proceed.
you got this thing, and it's like you see that the hesitation it can cause because it's just so plus. So in right foot forward, I go forward, forward, down, forward, forward, down, forward. Mix it up with this because it's 16 frames. If they decide to mash, you know, he's gonna counter hit them. Get the respect, go like this, and then you have a safe mid if you wanted to just use a safe mid. There's some little idea here, and then from here you have the punch carry because it's only -3 and shit like that. So yeah, there's some nice stuff with this character, like having to be more creative with some of the stuff. I wish 2-4 offense was way better than now. Like it was way better before than now. You can't really pressure as much with it because you used to be able to do that and trade with a crouch jab, but now you can't do fucking anything besides this as your mid, and it's like not even it's whatever. But yeah, there's the combos and stuff. Yeah, it's all gonna take a lot of time. The lows was working out. Like, remember, you even won that game. It's because the lows. Like, 'cause I am conditioned. Like, when we play, I am conditioned to block a lot of mids, and a lot of highs. So, in the end game, like, my plan is always, you know, if I'm ever in trouble, I just have to hold back because I'm gonna be able to block mids. Like, I don't really got to deal with like just straight skyrocket or like these things and stuff like that. So yeah, like those mids, you went like you did some of this or something and then something and then went like this to end it, and it's like, yeah, like that's how it has to be, like all the time, because it's like if we just go based off of conditioning, like if I'm playing in the way that's just like, okay, I figured like something out, it's like it's just conditioning. I'm just blocking all the time. I just gotta block mid. There's not enough lows, and I think this low is. We might have to talk about this low eventually, not now because I don't have a lot of time. This low, only it's +6, high crushes and a homing move. So like sometimes I don't have to go for this. I got this homing move, crushing. Maybe you can get some value out of this instead of this. Maybe you go like this. You know how you go down forward 4. Down forward 4 is good because it's very close in frame data to like being a trade on jab. Like this is doing an 11 frame move. It's like, imagine if we were 0 and then I did, well, not that 0, maybe a different 0. Well, there's 0, it don't matter, but this is an 11 frame move. It's like if we were a 0 on block and I decided to go for that. So it's like doing that, but with this, it at least it's gonna beat sidestepping, and it's gonna beat anyone doing anything slower than a jab.
Like if they are Huarong and they go for this, we'll trade. But anything slower than that, 12 frame, you know, some characters have a 12 frame mid. You know, maybe they'll do some shit like that, they're gonna lose. They go for anything, they're gonna lose. Slow crouch jab, maybe they go for a crouch jab, but too slow. So, what you call it? What was I? What move was I talking about? I forgot what move I was just talking about, wow. But anyway, yeah, this move right here. 6, and this is like right here, down 3, look how fast this is. 16 frames. So this trades with a crouch jab. Doing this trades with a crouch jab. And if they're gonna do a crouch jab, obviously you have that for like a hard read, but like you could even have this. And this is a frame trap. This beats crouch jabs. So there could be some potential with this. Maybe you go like this and you like doing that, because I know you like that string. Like this one, bow, bow, 2 hit. So boom. Some shit like that. You go here, you get some throws. And look, 16 frame safe mid option. You want it to just end your offense. Right there, you have your back forward, and that trades with a jab, the same way that this trades with a jab or crouch jab. And if they're too slow with it, then you're obviously going to hit them. So in a way, this is almost a true 50. You can test it if it's, let's test it right now. Side step left. Does side step left beat down 3-4? No. Does side step right beat down 3-4? No, it's just like this situation where they can't step, which I was doing a lot versus you too. Like if you rewatch the games, like if you listen to like, if you rewatch this whole shit and then you hear the stuff I was talking about with this move, and then towards the end, like you'll see I was going like this and then you were trying to step. You were trying to step and then it would end up tracking. The same thing with this type of thing. You ended up stepping the down 3-4 off of that, but then I just switched up and I started going like this and I did the homing move after. And so it's like little baby Tekken like that. So we're here, look at this. It's not gonna track. Let's try walk. Maybe if you walk, it'll be dodge. Can't walk that way. Boom. The answer, like that right there, the question, a little bit of lab right there, the question is answered. If I do this into down 3-4, it cannot be stepped. And it's like, if it's not happening with Hong, like you could just always be like, okay, let me get real exact here and try it with Lily. Let's see if it's true homing move. True homing move. So let's try side step to the left. You go bop, and it could be stepped by Lily. How about to the right? Could be stepped both direct. Whoa. Okay, side step to the left here. How about side step to the right? Look at that. Okay, so with Lily, that shit is being stepped because Lily has the best side step and she has exceptions. So if you try with, let's just say, okay, maybe it's not Huang. Let's try Lee. Let's try Lee one as one final like in betweener. Maybe like Lee can do it or something. Okay, side step to the left. What we got? I don't believe in that. Let me try one more time. Okay. Side step to the right. Nope. Walk. So it's like a Lily thing. It's like a female character thing that they can step it. So that's cool. Now we know that if someone decides to try to sidestep after this move, you have a homing move. If they are a male character, your homing move is this down 3. So it's covering sidestep. It's like completely confirmed that the person cannot sidestep. And plus, if I want my mid, I have this. So, but this is like your, honestly, this, if you know they're gonna step, doing this is not as good as doing this. Like this is literally better. So, like one is a punishable homing move, the other one is, a launch punishable homing move. But if they're stepping, they're not blocking it. And if both hit, which reward is better? Is this reward better than this reward? Probably not. So, let's try, finally, the last thing would be like the mids. Let's try this mid. So this mid specifically, the back 4 tracks really good if they sidestep to the left. Like my right side, like where the kick is coming from, it's like usually you can't step that move in that direction. So I'm gonna assume that it doesn't, wait, was this even the move I was even trying to lab? What was it earlier? Oh no, it was this shit, my bad, it was this shit, okay. So, okay, side step to the right. Yeah, they can't step it, you want to make sure. Maybe I was talking about the wrong move. Nice. It's pretty homey. Okay, now just try the same thing with your mid. They're definitely not moving in that direction, so this is like the only hope. They can step the first hit, but the second hit has that, like, you know, it's annoying. It's annoying for this reason. So let's try side walk to the left. Obviously that's not gonna work. And then side step, well, side walk to the right. Still tracks them a little bit, so they're gonna have to be kind of sharp. How about this? Does this move work? No. Does the jab work? No. What if they step? Does the jab work? Ooh, no. But you're down 3-4 works. You think they're gonna sidestep duck maybe? You know, you have this, and that's fine. So you have something that's gonna beat. You know, if you see that they're crouch jabbing too, you just go for this. Very simple. If they're just crouch jabbing the jab, they're crouch jabbing the. Well, they can't crouch jab this. But if they're crouch jabbing your down 3, if they're crouch jabbing the first hit of this, which I think actually, watch this. Ready for this? Watch the tech. Fast mid attack. I need crouch jab. Watch this. Oh, it's not that. Fuck. What move is it? It's is it this? No, there was a scenario where some shit was plus 10. Is it? There was something that was plus 10, and it left him standing. I forgot what it was. But you can see here it's 0. The crouch jab, and you have that. Maybe you can. Can't do a little funny movement. So, boom. Beats crouch jabbers. Beats crouch jabbers. Trades. 0 on block. 0 on trade. Fucking mash. And yeah, that's. I think this will be like the next move we gotta start talking about, because you know, look at the range on it. Look at the crazy ass range on it, and then you have a pretty much 50-50. If you see me stepping, it's like down 3-4 is going to track. I'm not gonna crouch jab. Respectfully, I'm not gonna crouch jab. I'm not. If I start crouch jabbing a lot, regardless, you have this. But it is risky. I could just stand there and block, and then what happens? You're just like minus 13. Maybe I try to challenge it. Maybe I still try to jab it, and you end up getting floated. You just gotta determine like if it's necessary or not. But I think this might have to be the next move we talk about. There's even some Oki that involves this move where you go like, what is it? You go like this, one hit, you go, shit. There's some shit there. There's some shit there. He has a lot of combo stuff. He's always, and tag too, I used to write down all the off. He has so many enders to go. You got, you know, this ender, you have like that ender, you have this ender, which I like to do since tag 2 days. Because then if you get up or eating this, stuff like that, and then Tekken 8 OP, because I got a safe wall splat that's plus. And it's just another way to fuck with you. Hit him with that bop, bop, boom. And then yeah, like, hit him with some kind of mix up. Maybe they wake up, and you let them get up, but you stance switch, you go like, stance switch, and you do this as your wall splat. So it's a creative character. It's a creative ass character. And yeah, that's all I got for today. I'm gonna have to. How long has it been? Another 2.5 hours. Just like the last one. So save this shit. Just like the last video. I feel like both of these showed some.
Thanks very much.
The first one we said a little bit more. But yeah. So I'll probably be available tomorrow and shit too. So tomorrow, next day, just let me know. If I see you online, I'll hit you up, see if you're able to play. And then just let me know on the Discord if there's a question about like all this shit, because it is a lot. Slow grind. Yeah, I'm off this.